Hey,
What's up,
how's
Sam?
it
How's it
going?
going?
Hey guys, how you doing?
Doing
Good,
pretty good.
how
How
are
are
you?
you?
Yeah, all right.
Oh,
All right,
Yeah.
bro.
Oh, that's
back.
just like Ravon.
Yeah.
I wanted to ask you first and foremost, how has the last year been for you guys? Because you got the series obviously coming out, and this time last year, pretty much the summer, everyone was getting ready for the film, and the film's come out and been a big success and big on streaming and everything else.
To start us off, yeah, it's been pretty amazing. I mean, just now getting deeper and deeper into the Turtle franchise, and it's sick to be back for another version of the Turtles again. So just super stoked for everyone to see this, and it's been awesome.
Yeah, it's really fun being a part of this franchise, and just being able to explore the different areas of the world that we now inhabit it's been a blast. And seeing how people responded to the movie, it's been really fun to see how audiences react to our version of the Turtles, and we're very excited for everybody to see the show now.
Yeah, it's been really fun and unique. I mean, I've had a great time within the past year, meeting all the fans and just being a part of something different and something unique. So I'm happy. I'm loving it.
So this show means a lot to me because this is going to show my age now. The show came out in 1987 when I was 4, 5, and I'd never seen anything quite like it. And it's just the way it's endured is just incredible. For you guys as kind of younger people coming into the industry, did you know much about the Turtles and kind of the impact that it's had over the years, and the fact there's been movies and people have loved the movies, and now 20, 30 years later, it's still kicking along, similar to like superheroes.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like we've all grown up with a piece of Ninja Turtles in our life. I mean, I grew up coming home watching it and just going to see the movies with my dad. But I feel like just being a part of somebody else's childhood is something unique because that was a part of my childhood. So yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely something that I've been familiar with throughout my life. I never watched any of the shows or the movies, but with such a big franchise, it's almost inescapable. The merchandising, the movies, the TV shows. And dude, I don't know if you guys saw this, but like when we were promoting the movie, they put out like a mod for a skateboarding video game.
Oh, wow.
They put the Turtles in
I know you're
Skater
talking about.
XL or Session or something like that. So it's just cool to see where the Ninja Turtles like surprise you, for me at least.
Yeah, I think they covered it. I mean, the franchise is just so timeless. I feel like everyone, no matter what age you are, has seen some form of Ninja Turtle-ness. So, I mean, for us just to be, part of that and have our own take and our own vision and put that into a character that has been something and someone for so long, I think that's just really special. And I think I can speak for all of us when I say we're super grateful to have that opportunity. So,
Yeah.
There was a real wonderful energy to the film, as there is in the show. And one of the things I read was that you guys got to record at the same time, which with animated stuff you don't necessarily need to do. And if that's true, how did that help you guys kind of get into the team aspect of everything else? Because you could quite easily have done this over Zoom now that people have done this during the pandemic and been in different sound booths. So that unique energy that you guys got to have together, how do you think that helped the film even more so, and indeed in the TV show?
100%.
Yeah.
I feel like, Zoom, you can only show so much energy and have so much chemistry, but I feel like having us all together really brought a whole different, unique aspect to the whole movie.
Yeah, I like what you said about building the team, because that's really what it felt like we were doing in the first movie, because everybody was bouncing off each other in the booth, and it was so much fun. And with the show, you're kind of seeing these individualized stories with the Turtles, so it was like building us up to kind of separate us. And when we were recording for the show, since they're so separate, these stories, I missed you guys because we didn't record together because our stories are connected but kind of separate. So.
right. Yeah, we kind of had our own tale, if you will.
Of the Ninja Turtles. Yeah.
Yeah. No, but yeah, seriously, it was a lot different filming the show, but the movie, I think it really brought out that authenticity, which I think is important to have in the booth, when you're all together. I think you just get more of a genuine reaction. But I mean, working with these guys, it's really not that hard. So yeah, it's always good fun.
There's a real brotherly dynamic.
Yeah.
Indeed, I can feel that through the Zoom. That much energy, but I can feel it through the Zoom, I have to say. How did they tackle? This is another thing as well, because you guys obviously are playing characters of a certain. Well, they don't have really ages, but they're teenage, obviously. But you guys obviously been growing up over the last year, and your voices change and everything else. Was there a conversation about that, or did they just let you just go? You know what? Doesn't matter. We're just going to let you guys continue voicing the Turtles until you're too old, unless they want you to do it when you're 70.
Yeah, I mean, I know my voice has changed quite a bit since the last time I recorded for the movie because, but yeah, when I was seeing all like the information online, they were like, how are they gonna how are their voices are gonna change? And I'm like, teenagers develop, teenagers change, right? So I feel like that makes sense for the storyline for us to grow up and our voices to grow up and change as well.
Yeah, that's a very good point. It's realistic to the teenage experience to have your voice change quite drastically sometimes. You said something about 7-year-old turtles, and I just thought that would be funny for all of us to be like.
Yeah, I think they should age. I think they should age our characters. Like we never age out of our character.
Like
they
30.
just keep aging with us.
Yeah, they're like 40-year-old turtles as well. We get every little aspect of
having midlife crisis.
Yeah. Not the Porsche.
Yeah.
You know what? I would love to see the Golden Turtles, the Golden Girls Turtles.
Oh,
They haven't done that yet. That would be brilliant. And you guys come back when you're 70. You just get back together. You have like a little reunion. That's
the Golden
fun.
Toads.
I would love that. Yeah, let's do it.
Paramount, hear our prayers.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it. As a final question, then, obviously the film was a huge success, and I think there's talk of sequels, and I know there's a lot of kind of villains in the comics and everything else that could pop up. Have they given you any indication yet of what you might be facing? Because I think with the Turtles, similar to say the Spider-Verse movies that are coming out, everything's quite secretive, and there's a fan base now, and people obviously want to know all the spoilers when you want to keep it quiet.
I think Thanos is coming.
What do you mean?
They don't tell us anything.
I think there's a lot of cool villains that we would love to see join the franchise or join our version. We're excited. We're looking forward to it. But yeah, they don't really tell us much.
Yeah, I can speak to the villains you see in the show. We've got Goldfin, there's Lee the Eel, Mustang Sally. Bishop is the villain that you see in the first 6 episodes, which I think is from the Ninja Turtles canon, but we've got our own version of that character, and she's sick. I mean, she's just really evil.
Yeah,
and
she's great. I'm pretty sure I've seen her before, but I think this is maybe the first time I've seen her in a cartoon like this in the Turtles franchise, which is really cool. I loved it.
I think they do.
I get to be a little kid watching this show. It's great. As a 42-year-old man, it's great to turn back time and watch the Turtles all over again.
Yeah.
That's great.
Awesome. I'd love to hear that.
Guys, I wish you all the best for the show. Thank you so much for your time today.
Thank you so much, man.
Thank you.
Have a good
Thanks,
evening.
guys. See you later.
See ya.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Hey You Guys!
Hey, you guys!
Hey, you guys!
Hey, that's what they all say.
Hey, you guys!
Hey, you guys!